man. Give it to me. Oh, I lost it, man. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, excuse me, baby. How you doing tonight? All right.
Who are you talking to, man?
The pretty lady, man. What's up with that?
I'll tell you something, man.
Like I was saying, how
Tell
you
you
doing
something.
tonight?
I don't know you, but as long as you live,
If you don't know me, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
And you listen to
Don't
me,
touch
man.
me.
Don't you?
What the hell's wrong with you? What's up,
one thing,
man?
man.
You want to throw blows? You want to throw blows? You want to throw blows or what?
You listen to
Don't
me,
touch
man.
me.
Don't you?
What the hell's
You got
wrong
to
with
do
you?
it. Don't talk to my woman, man.
Hey, what's up with that? What's up with that? Yo, get back, Frank. I got it. Yo, I got what, man?
Go on, talk to her now, man. Talking 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 to her now, man.
Good evening and welcome to Captions. I'm Andre Bohannon, your host, and again, I'm glad to be a part of your family as you view tonight's program, and I'm glad that you are part of Captions. Tonight we're going to bring to you a meeting which was called by our law enforcement agencies in the entire area, including our state police, to address the issue of violence going on here in Peoria and their strategies in terms of how to reduce the violence. You will see a number of our law enforcement officers explaining their feelings about the violence and some of their strategies in terms of addressing it. After tonight's show, I would appreciate if you would give some thought to what is being said as well as whatever you may have read. But we felt it was important that since many of you were not able to attend the meeting, that you could at least see for yourself and hear what was said at that meeting. We would appreciate you calling our station at 999-3826 or call your councilman and express your views to them. Even though this was a meeting held by the police, we need to realize that this problem goes beyond police, and each and every one of you can, in your own way, see what's happening in the community, call and share information with the community, and help to improve the quality of your life. I personally feel that the meeting had a good purpose. I questioned the focus of it, which was primarily on our youth, because most of our violence is now presently being conducted by adults, both the perpetuators as well as the victims. Please stay tuned, call your friends, and watch this very important meeting as it relates to crime in Peoria and the recent violence. Stay tuned.
Good afternoon. Welcome for joining us today at the Peoria Police Department. We're going to be talking about murders and gun violence in Peoria. And I've got some people that I need to recognize that came here to join me. In addition to the mayor, and we have council members here. Jahan Gordon is also here, joined us. Councilman Clyde Gully, Councilman Montalongo. I've got quite a few law enforcement partners here that I really want to recognize. Yesterday, I called a meeting with all the folks that you see here and asked them to, on very short notice, come and meet with me to discuss the problems we're experiencing. The fact that they made time immediately, the fact that they're here today, really says a lot about law enforcement in our community, and we understand that these issues are regional and not just Peoria specific. Sheriff Michael McCoy, Captain Dean Kennedy from Illinois State Police, Chief Dustin Sutton from Peoria Heights, Chief Brian Fingal from Bartonville, Chief Sylvester Bush from Peoria Park District, Chief David Baer, Bradley PD, Chief Jim Kuchenbecker from Washington PD, Interim Chief James Donald, District 150 Police, and I'm probably going to miss somebody, and I apologize, but you're here and we appreciate it. One of the things I want to start out by talking about, why are we here today? We're here, and this is no secret to anyone in the room, we've had a rash of shootings in Peoria. Our homicide numbers are way too high. We've had 16 murders so far this year. We've had 78 people shot in the city of Peoria since January 1. For a city our size, that's outrageously high. I'm going to show you some things on the map. You've been looking at a hotspot map, and what we're looking at is 2010 year to date. And these are murders and firearm incidents that have happened since January 1. You can tell by looking at the map, obviously the darker the red, the higher the number of incidents in a particular area. As you get through the lighter greens, a little bit lesser so, and where it's not colored, doesn't mean there's never been a shooting there, it's just not very prevalent. Some of the areas that we identified, down at the bottom of the screen is Harrison Homes, and in this particular picture it's not real hot. The south end of Peoria, Taft, East Bluff, Lexington Hills. If we take another picture and look back at the last 3 months, you can see that Harrison Homes is starting to get busy. Still, this is the primary focus area and a little bit up in the bluff too. I go back to the last 2 months. You can see the picture developing a little further. And the past 30 days, still #1 hotspot, south end of Peoria, Harrison Homes a little bit, and the bluffs kind of faded off. Obviously, what we're looking at is out of hand, and it's out of hand. Is it all of Peoria? It affects all of Peoria, but we have some areas in our city that really need some help, and they need a lot of attention. And we've got to work hard to turn some things around.